YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here. I am doing a little bit of video editing, as you can see right here on the computer. It's about 6 o'clock. I come out early in the morning and do video editing, and I do it throughout the day and all different times. One thing that I've been having difficulty with finding is this Prismatic Evolution set. Well, not just a set, but just anything. I tried to pre-order it everywhere. I've been checking websites long ago, and even the Pokemon Center, and everything's just been instantly sold out. So it's been very difficult. It's been very hard to get. I did go down and talk to Ray. It is December 31st. We are headed over to Ray to see if he can help us get the Prismatic Evolutions set that's going to be coming out, because it's sold out pretty much everywhere, and somehow I wasn't able to get my Pokemon Center ETBs that I normally get, which is the local card store MVP sports cards that we normally buy our Pokemon cards from. But he said his stock's gonna be very limited, and he's probably gonna have to be selling things at market price. It's gonna be just a disaster. He said there's gonna be a line out the door, so I don't want to take any profits away from him. So market price is, if that's what he's got to sell it at, I completely understand. I wasn't expecting to be paying more than retail for some product to get for the channel. Pokemon cards can get very expensive when you're buying them, and right now, the Prismatic Evolutions and Journey Together seem to be two sets that are super hot, and they're going to be very expensive. Pokemon did release a statement saying that they apologize. They're sorry. They will be getting a lot more stock to retailers soon. So if you haven't got your stuff on pre-order or aren't willing to pay the scalper prices or market prices on a lot of these products, then try and give it a little bit. Pokemon's usually pretty good about saying what they're gonna do. For the KDM Adventures channel, we do Pokemon Thursday. We open up a lot of Pokemon cards. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. The recording of this video, I am planning on going down to Target, because Target opens about 7 o'clock in the morning, and seeing if they get anything. Kai and I have been adventuring out to check and see if we could get it from Target, because normally they drop Pokemon cards on Thursdays, and every occasionally we'll go to one of the Targets that's a little bit far away from us and take an adventure over there and see if they have any. Alright, YouTube, we are here at Target. We're gonna see if we can find some Prismatic Evolutions early. Most likely we're not gonna be able to, but hopefully we can, because this set has been very difficult to obtain. Let's go see what we can find, shall we? Yeah. Unfortunately, that's all they got, just these meddling sparks here. Those Prismatic Evolutions. Makes me wonder if they're gonna get Prismatic Evolutions. Alright, YouTube, so I am at Target. I just dropped Kai off at school, and I'm gonna stop by here to see if we can find some Pokemon cards, specifically the Prismatic Evolutions, because that set seems to be very difficult to get. Kai and I have been adventuring out for it to see if we can find it. It is early. It hasn't been released yet. Technically, it doesn't come out until Friday, which is about 2 days away from today. Today is Wednesday, 15th. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to find some early, because sometimes Target releases it early because they have a distributor that comes and puts it in. That same distributor can't put it at all Targets at the same time. So we're going to go see what we can find. Well, they don't have any Pokemon cards yet. I'll continue to keep looking. YouTube, we're at it again. We are seeing if we can find some Prismatic Evolutions. Today is Thursday, January 16th, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to find maybe something that got released a little bit early here at Target. Either they're gonna have something right now, or they're probably not gonna have anything at all. We're adventuring, and we're gonna have some fun doing it, because that's what it's all about, having fun and keeping the adventure going. Mama's at work, but we're having a good time. Yeah. So we got 3 Targets today that we're gonna try and get to. This one, and then 2 others if we don't find what we're looking for here. Let's see what we can find. Well, there it is. There's the section. They don't have anything. Exactly the same as yesterday. YouTube, we got to the next Target, that is. We're gonna see what we can find for hopefully Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions. Let's go. Here we are, YouTube. We are at the section of cards, and they got nothing. We'll have to come back tomorrow. We're gonna head to one more Target and see if we can find them. Hopefully we'll have the good luck there. Are you ready for this, Kai, my boy? Yeah. We'll see you guys over at the next Target. Alright, YouTube, this is our last Target stop for today, because this is the only one that is close enough to get to before they all close. So we are going to head in and see what we can find. Yeah! Well, that's the Pokemon section, so they have nothing at this Target as well. We'll have to see if we can find some tomorrow. Yeah. Often they release them earlier. And the reason I think that is, I think it comes down to the distributor. The distributor just puts them in the stores when they can. Now, this set might be a little different. I don't know of anybody that's gone to Target and gotten any early. YouTuber at Target, and I think they got a restock of something card related. I'm not sure if it's any Pokemon, but we're gonna find out.
Poyo, Poyo.
They did get something, but it looks like it's all sold out already. Sorry, Karma boy.
Poyo, Poyo.
Oh, we may have missed the restock for Pokemon cards. Darn it. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any Pokemon cards, and we probably missed out the restock for this week, which means Prismatic Evolutions probably did get released. I'm not entirely sure about that because we didn't see it in person. If you check like Facebook Marketplace and those places, they have people selling them right now. And a lot of it is retail versions. So I'm guessing that they went and got them from some kind of Target or Walmart or somewhere. Or if they pre-order them, they happen to get them shipped. This is the release day today. So I'm planning to go down there, see if they have anything at the store. And if not, check kind of throughout the day. Eventually, I will go to Ray's and see if he has anything left over. I'll bring Kai over there. We'll adventure over there. But it's been a very difficult set to get. And I'm a little disappointed that I'm not able to get it. So I think we're going to head over there early this morning and see if we can find it on the shelf as soon as they open. I'll let you guys know what happens. We're going to go see if we can find some of this Prismatic Evolution set from Target. It's about 6:50 in the morning. So we'll see you guys at Target.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at Target.
That's not looking too good. They don't have anything. Same thing like yesterday. So I guess they must have released it earlier and then all the scalpers got them and that's all they got. So I guess they did do an earlier release on it like I was assuming, but they just don't have any left. Hey YouTube, so I just dropped off, caught my boy at school, and I am going to try and find some of this Prismatic Evolutions. I think the best choice I have at this moment in time is going to be Barnes & Noble, of all places, right? The bookstore. I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck with it. We were at Target this morning and we didn't have any luck. Nothing out there on the shelf, as a matter of fact. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. And supposedly Barnes & Noble is supposed to get some. They do have Pokemon cards. I'm gonna check that place out. They don't open until 9. It's about 8:28. So I think I might as well just play a little Pokemon Go while I'm waiting, kind of do some gym battling and some other stuff while I'm waiting in that area. I'm just gonna kind of walk around there and get some battles done. Play some Pokemon Go, why not, while we're waiting for Pokemon cards. This is the plan for trying to find these Prismatic Evolutions for today. I think we're only gonna be able to find them today because they'll be sold out after that for a long period of time until Pokemon gets their release back out, if they do end up doing that. I'm gonna try and do every store that I can possibly do because I do want to get this stuff for Kai, and I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to open some up on the channel, KDM Adventures, for a future Pokemon Thursday. So Barnes & Noble opens at 9, and then after that we've got GameStop that opens at 10. That's a little bit further away. And then Best Buy also opens at 10. And then we have another GameStop that opens at 11. And we'll finish off the day probably at Ray's because he said to come at the end of the day to see if he has anything left. And that's pretty much when Kai will be out of school. So we'll see if that works out well. I'm gonna go head over to Barnes & Noble. So we got some Pokemon Go done a little bit. We're outside of Barnes & Noble, so we're gonna go in there and see if they got any. It's about 9 o'clock, it's 9:04 right now. And we're gonna see if they have any Prismatic Evolutions. Let's go. All right, YouTube, we just stopped by there. They didn't have anything. I asked one of the people and they said that they don't know when they're going to get some, but they should be getting some, and hopefully that they'll get some in the next few days. But to give a call every day to see if they have any. I'm not going to be able to do that, but it was a nice gesture anyways. So the next place that we're going to head over to is going to be GameStop. YouTube, back in the car. We are headed to one of the GameStops. This is the GameStop that opens up earlier than the other GameStop. Hopefully we will be able to get some of these Prismatic Evolutions there. And if not, then I'm gonna head over to Best Buy. Best Buy actually opens up at the same time, but for whatever reason, I feel like I might have a better chance at GameStop. I don't know. I really have no idea. It's just been very difficult to get this Prismatic Evolutions, and I'm really struggling with it. I never had a problem really getting it before. This makes me really feel like it's just like back when we very first started getting Pokemon cards, and they were very difficult to get. And it was during the pandemic time in 2021, I think it was, or 2020, when the 25th celebrations came out, and it was very difficult to find Pokemon cards anywhere, and it was just like this huge disappointment almost every time I took Kai down to get Pokemon cards at the time. There was nothing. We came back every Thursday because that's when they did restocks, which is how we got Pokemon Thursday. So a good thing did happen. We got to look at the positive sides to things, and hopefully the positive side to today will be that I'm going everywhere I possibly can to try and get some Prismatic evolutions for Kai and us to open up on the KDM Adventures channel so we can take a look at the set. They didn't have any pre-release or mini tournament pre-release events that we normally go to for this set, and I don't see anything on the books for the Journey Together set either. So these two sets, I don't know, maybe we just won't be able to get any. Hopefully we can. Keep your fingers crossed. We got some adventure luck going, hopefully, and we'll be able to find some. I'll see you guys over at GameStop. All right, YouTube, we are at the place that the GameStop's supposed to be. I was driving by on the freeway, and I could see Best Buy off in the distance off the freeway, and there was a huge line outside of there. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm not sure if there's going to be a huge line here or not. Man, this Prismatic Evolutions is very difficult, to say the least. Maybe there's going to be a huge line here, too. Who knows? I got an email this morning and an alert saying, hey, come and get your Prismatic Evolutions. Oh my God, there is a huge line here. It's ridiculous. All right, well, here we go. Let's see if we can get something. But anyways, so I got this email this morning, and it said, oh, come get your Prismatic Evolutions at GameStop. And then they just give you a store locator link. The line has dissipated into the store because they just opened at 10. Hopefully we can get something. Something would be great. Anything we can open. Here we are here. Here's, look at the line. Oh, that's crazy. Tried to get it from GameStop, but they were completely sold out even before we got there. They ran pre-sales, and then they had a huge line. So of the small stock that they did have that wasn't already pre-sold, they sold for the first few customers that were there, but they were kind enough to let us know that they don't have anything left and that we didn't need to wait in line anymore if we're trying to go somewhere else. What's that?
Why did you lose it? Are you taking pictures?
I'm recording myself. I do a vlog, so
Okay.
yeah. Have a good one. I just got stopped by security for vlogging. They sold everything out, and they don't have any more. So we're gonna go try the next place. Best Buy's line was a mile long. I talked to a few people in line, and they said that they did pre-orders last night, I guess online, and they said they don't have any extra stock. So I don't know if it's worth it to go over there. I'm gonna try and see, just to be complete about it. Well, fortunately, no luck on that. But we are gonna keep trying the adventure. See you guys a little bit later at Best Buy. YouTube, last place on the list is Best Buy. So we'll see if they have anything here at Best Buy. I don't think it's gonna be too good. There's no line out here anymore. They usually keep their Pokemon cards out here. I doubt it's something to keep out here because I think they would probably have a bunch of people just kind of like guarding them. Oh yeah, look, here we are here. There's a Pokemon section right here. Nothing. Dang, that's crazy. Well, you don't have any of those. Let me see, look at this. They got Lorcana though. If anybody wants any Lorcana, they got that. Everything is just crazy right now with the Pokemon. Wow. We're gonna ask real quick to see if they got any in stock, just because we're here. Hey, do you guys have any of that Pokemon Prismatic Evolution? Did you guys get any? No. But did you get any? You didn't even get any? No. Okay. All right. Thank you. It's not looking too good. We might have to wait until they get their next release out if they're gonna do that like they said they were going to. I'm headed home, and I'm gonna see if I can plan some other things to find any of this Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions. I am out here looking for Pokemon cards. I heard that they released a set for $151 at Costco, so I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. They probably don't have any more. I heard people are like fighting over and getting real crazy. Some people make a living off of it. So make sure that, you know, you respect people and try not to get too crazy. YouTube, we picked up Kai from school, and we are headed to see if we can get some of this Prismatic Evolutions today from our LCS, and we're gonna go over and visit Ray and see if he has anything for us, because I've been out all day searching for this stuff and I have had zero luck. This set has got to be the hardest Pokemon card set in the whole, 4 years that we've been collecting cards to come across. We've been able to at least find something for every single set somewhere, but this set, for whatever reason, is just not there. There's like none anywhere. And if it's been as crazy of a day for Ray selling cards as it has been for me finding cards, and he's probably pretty hungry, so we got him a little bit of McDonald's because he likes McDonald's to drop off so that he can have a little lunch, because it's kind of late now. It's about, what, 4 o'clock now, and he's probably hasn't even leaving to go get some lunch. Maybe. We better try and go catch him. Ready, Kai? Here we go. Here we are. We're at Ray's, but he's gone. It means maybe he went to lunch finally. So he says he'll be back in 15 minutes, so we're just gonna have to hang out and see when he comes back. All right, YouTube, we are here with Ray's, and we are getting, hopefully, some Prismatic Evolution. He needs a minute because he's got some customers, but we're excited because finally we might have some. Are you excited, comment below? Yeah, these are very, very difficult to find, but he does have a few. Oh, look at, there it is. What do you say?
Thank you.
All
I
right.
didn't even tell you that we were sold out.
I know, he
But
didn't
we
have
almost
to.
were.
Yeah, pretty much. We finally found some. And our good old friend Ray here. MVP Sports Cards. Look at that. We got our very first set of Prismatic Evolutions. ETB. These are pretty much impossible to find at this moment in time. They should be releasing some more hopefully in the future, but we did get one and we are super excited about it. We get to open this up on the channel. See you guys a little bit later on the KDM Adventures channel when we finally get to take our first crack and our first look at the
Prismatic Evolution set. I am so excited.